Hello there. And welcome to Bill's Bingo and fucking Wanker again. Yeah, oh yes, of course. Oh, 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 oh. Does that turn you on yet? Oh, 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 oh yeah. Oh, that's right. I thought I'd make important movies, but 46 years old, Bell. So anyway, I'm stuck here. Anyway, yeah, so how are you? Anyway, this is alright, it's just working alright, it's new camera, isn't it? It's not so bad. Fuck it. It didn't cost me a pen. Took the old camera back to the shop. No, I went to the shop, right, and I bought a new webcam, because exactly the same as my old webcam, which was broken. So put the old webcam back in the box and got a refund on it. Houdini magic days. Anyway, no, I was talking about my hammer, wasn't I? Yeah, people have always said to me, Bill, why do you carry a hammer? I said, bang! They didn't ask any other questions after that. It's happened a lot lately. Well, over the last fucking, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, I suppose. Was it 95, 2005? I'm getting old, you see. I'm getting old. Because my glasses snapped. I tell you about my glasses. So I tell you what, these are my spare pair that I don't, not bold enough. I want black pair, which I might get next week, so I'll do it without. Yeah, blind man's bluff here. See, even I can't see the video, so it doesn't really matter if I do it in slow motion on the tube. I mean, it's much clearer in colour. Boom! I said, Bill, why do you carry a hammer? I said, what? I said, Bill, why do you carry a hammer? I said, well, so if you ask me a stupid question, I can smash your head in stuff like that. I can't see what I'm doing like that. I'm a bit blind, you see, so I can't really see what I'm doing like that. So I said, Bill, why do you carry a hammer? I said, smash. Not going to ask another question. Now, actually, the reason I carry a hammer is because there was this one time when I think it was about 2005 or 2006 or something like that, some cunt kept kicking down my door, trying to break in some fucking bigots, basically. These little bigots who occupy the world. They kept kicking my door in, trying to kick down my door. Anyway, one day, what happened was I opened the door, and these teenagers, well, two teenagers, not my boys. My boys were on the VHS video. All my boys were on the VHS video. But it was two weirdos, two other guys. They burst in and started punching me. They had these masks on, like these Sharia masks or whatever. Their masks on, so you couldn't see their faces. And they kept trying to punch me and punching me. Anyway, I fell into the bathroom. I got him into the bathroom, and he was punching away. And there was this hammer, this actual hammer. You see, there was this hammer, which for some reason I had strangely left in the bath. I had this hammer in the bath. And what happened was this guy was sort of trying to punch me, and I thought, fuck you, you little cunt. So I got the hammer, and I went smash into his skull. This is what actually happened. The bloodbath at the House of Death. Let's call this one the bloodbath at the House of Death Part 2. This cunt broke into my flat. Well, no, I opened that. Actually, I did open the door. But he broke the lock, the chain sort of thing. And we were fighting. He was trying to punch me and all that. I got him into the bath. Well, I fell into the bath. He got me into the bath. That's right. I got him into the bathroom, and he pushed me into the bath. And I had a hammer next to me in the bathroom. And I went smash against his head, you see. I've always found hammers very useful, right? I've always found hammers really useful, So anyway, I smashed his head in with a hammer. And he ran away. He and his mate, they ran away after that. After I smashed his head in with the hammer, they sort of ran away, and they ran down the stairs, you see. And they ran away. And anyway, the police came up. I phoned the police. I said, look, some cunts just tried to break into my house, and I ended up smacking him in the head. The police came around, this is must have been about 2005, I suppose. This was before they accused me of being a paedophile, which is on the other movie, and they gave me my films back, so fuck you. But the police came up and they said, it's going to be difficult to identify this guy if he was wearing a hood. Because I couldn't see the guy's face, so I couldn't see his face. So actually, this is a true story. And the police said, well, we can't identify him if he was wearing a hood. And they decided, they went back to the lift, the police did. And it was taking ages for the lift to get there. So they decided to walk down the stairs. 5 minutes later, they came back to me and said, Bill, there's a puddle of blood going all the way down the stairs from the 9th floor. True story, actually, sort of. The police came back to me and said, Bill, hold on a minute, we can find out who he is. And there's a puddle of blood going down from your flat to down all the way down 9 flights of stairs. There's this great big puddle of blood. So the police got his DNA results, right? So the police found out who the guy was. And I still had to try and do a photo shoot, even though I couldn't see the guy's face, And he got let off. They actually let this bastard off afterwards. They did actually let the cunt off afterwards. We actually got it to court. And they said, because I couldn't identify on the photo fit, because he was wearing a mask, and because I actually opened the door slightly so I could see who was fucking kicking it down, and he got off with nothing. Except he's probably got 2 spikes. Actually, when I was whacking him in the head with a hammer, when I was whacking this guy in the head with a hammer, I thought I was using that side of the hammer. The round side. In fact, I got it back to front about that. Sorry. I was only trying to hit you in the head with the round bit of the hammer. But I actually got him with the spiky bit of the hammer in the skull. Like these 2 bits here. So he's probably got 2 lines in his forehead. So if you see a guy who has 2 lines in his forehead. Hello, I'm Bill. Fuck you.